Next, we're going to look at identifying the measurement level for each variable. In addition to being classified as qualitative or quantitative, variables can be classified by how they are categorized, counted, or measured. For example, can the data be organized into specific categories such as area of residence, rural, suburban, or urban, or first place and second, etc.? The type of classification, how variables are categorized, counted, and measured, uses measurement scales, and four common types of scales are nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. The first level of measurement is called the nominal level of measurement. For example, a sample of college instructors classified according to subject taught, could be English, history, or mathematics, is an example of nominal level. So we would define this as classifies data into mutually exclusive, which means non-overlapping categories in which ranking can be imposed on the data. Classifying survey subjects such as male or female is an example of nominal level measurement. No ranking or order can be placed on the data. Classifying residents according to zip codes is also an example of nominal level of measurement. Even though numbers are assigned as zip codes, there is no meaningful order or ranking. The next level of measurement is called the ordinal level. Data measured at this level can be placed into categories, and these categories can be ordered or ranked. For example, from student evaluations, guest speakers can be ranked as superior, average, poor, etc. Note that precise measurement of differences in the ordinal level of measurement does not exist. So for example, if you were to classify a size of a building as small, medium, or large, the variation is subjective of how you would describe small, medium, or large. So a precise measurement is not existing. So we would say ordinal would be classifying data, classifies data into categories that can be ranked. But precise differences between the ranks do not exist. Interval level is different from ordinal level, such that precise differences do exist between units. For example, you could say something is hot, or you can say it's 110 degrees, or it's 115 degrees, where you're giving a precise, accurate reasoning for what you consider to be hot. So for interval level, we would say ranks data, precise differences between units exist. And the last level of measurement is ratio level. Ratio levels are those used to measure height, weight, area, etc. So we would say that these possess characteristics of interval measurements. So just to give examples for some of these, nominal level, again, classifies data into mutually exclusive, non-overlapping categories, where ranking can be imposed on the data, such as zip code, gender, eye color, major fields, such as mathematics, business, etc. Ordinal level data classifies data into categories that can be ranked, whereas nominal cannot be ranked. But precise differences do not exist, such as grades, for example, you can be ordered A, B, or C, but you don't know what exact value you received in order to get an A. Judging, that would be placement, first place, second place, etc. Rating scales, such as poor, good, great, etc. and ranking. So notice here, even with rating scales, it's subjective to what one views poor, good, and great as, even though you're still classifying it in an order that can be ranked. Intervals. Ranked data, precise differences between units exist, such as SAT scores, IQ, temperature, and ratios possess characteristics of interval measurements, such as height, weight, time, salary, and age. Notice in ratio, there are differences between units. So for example, a height could be measured in inches, feet, or centimeters. Weight can be measured in pounds or kilograms. Time is could be measured in hours, seconds, days, etc. Salary could be measured in dollars, euros, pesos, etc. And age could be measured in months to years. So here what we've gone over is how to collect data and measure in detail the variables that you have in order to make a fair assessment of your question and research, or any interest you may have pertaining to using variables. Thanks for listening.